Very good morning, children. This is lesson 13 of your SST book, India, Climate and Natural Vegetation. In this chapter, we are going to cover the topics Climate of India. Under Climate of India, we'll study about seasons, summer, winter, rainy, and natural vegetation, tropical evergreen, deciduous, thorn and scrub, montana, mangrove are the type of natural vegetation. About that we will study in the next video. Today we are going to cover the topic Climate of India. Climate of India. The climate is the average weather condition measured over many years. Children, you know that what is the climate? Climate means the average weather condition measured over many years, at least of 30 years. So in India, temperature and rainfall vary from season to season. It changes season to season from place to place. Some places are hot while others are cold. The hot places are like Rajasthan, and Sahara deserts. These places are very hot, okay, and some places are cold like Jammu and Kashmir, Leh, Ladakh, that all in India. So and that Himachal Pradesh and all are quite cold. Some places get very heavy rainfall like Cherrapunji. So these places get very heavy rainfall while others do not get any rain for years, and some places are dry as Rajasthan. Some places get floods while others are hit by droughts, and some of the places of India gets flood and some like Assam, okay, Mumbai, and some are hit by droughts. Droughts means that land which are dry for a long time. India experiences tropical monsoon climate. India experiences tropical monsoon climate. How is the climate of India? Tropical monsoon. In spite of and overall unity in general pattern, there are clear regional variation that can be seen in climate condition of our country. So, why? Some factors that are affecting the climate. The factors which affect the climate of India are location, physical features, and distance from the sea. The factors which affect the climate of India are location, where our country is located, and physical features and distance from the sea. You know, children, that southern part of the India is surrounded by the sea. So these are the factors which are affecting the climate of the country. So let's study about location. The Tropic of Cancer, as you can see here in that map, Tropic of Cancer passes almost through the middle of our country. So the southern part of India lies in the torrid zone. You have studied about temperate zone, torrid zone. So our southern part of India lies in the torrid zone. Thus the temperature remains high throughout the year because the sun rays goes directly to the torrid zone. The southern part also experiences hot and humid climate. Because of that the Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of our country. So the southern part is experiences hot and humid climate. So this is the one of the factor which affects our climate, that is the location. Next we will study about the physical features. You know that temperature decreases when an increase in altitude. Increase in altitude means the level of the land is high compared to the remaining land. Okay. Thus the northern mountains and hills are colder than the northern plains even during summer. So this is the scene of Himalaya. So this remains the cold. Why? Because of the altitude, that are in the hills, and these places remains cold than compared to the northern plains. Northern plains are means that the places which are like Delhi, Haryana, Punjab, these are the northern plains even during summers. So these hills are, northern mountains are colder than the northern plains even in summers. Next factor that affects our climate is distance from the sea. Distance from the sea. Monsoon is a periodic seasonal wind, children. Some wind which blows from the sea. It blows from the sea to land in one season and it reverts back in the next season. Next season what happened in first, like in summer it blows from the sea and in winter it comes back. So that's why that summer and winter causes in our country. Okay, so land breeze moderate the climate of coastal areas. Coastal areas are which? Like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, which are located below. Okay, these places are the coastal places. Okay, so hence the coastal plains experience a moderate climate throughout the year. In the absence of this breeze, the northern plains, that middle part, okay, northern plains, the western desert, here is the western desert, the southern plateau experience extreme climate. So that's why that southern plateau, northern desert, they have the extreme climate, hot climate. Okay, now we'll study about the seasons in India. In India, variation in temperature. Temperature is vary. It is not fixed. So, rainfall and monsoon winds result in three main seasons. The main seasons of India, three main seasons of India are summer, winter and rainy. So, cold weather season is what? Winter. Hot weather season is summer. And monsoon season is rainy. Summer season. The summer season begin from the beginning of March and continue till the end of June. Summer season begins from the beginning of March. Here you can see that summer season. Where is your summer season? Here. Begin from the beginning of March and continue till the end of June. It gets very hot in May and June. Your place is very hot because we are in northern plain, no? So our places are very hot in May and June. And what happened? Days are longer than nights. Days are longer in this season, summer season, compared to the nights. Every part of India except northern mountains experiences hot and dry weather. Except northern mountains means Himalaya ranges. Okay, they are cold, but remaining part of the India is hot and dry weather. Hot and dry winds called Lu. You all have experience of Lu, children, because our place is also located in northern plains. So hot and dry winds blow and that is called Lu. Dust storms also common. The southern part of India, which is surrounded by sea on three sides. Here you can see this is the southern part of India, which is surrounded by sea on three sides, is less hot. The sea and land breeze keep the coastal areas cool. The wind which blows from this sea, that keeps this area cool. However, humidity is very high, but the humidity is high in these regions. Thunderstorms called nor'westers are experienced in Assam and West Bengal. So here is your places Assam and West Bengal. So what happened there? Thunderstorms are there and nor'westers are locally called Kal Baishakhi in West Bengal. The northern mountains, these are the northern mountains and the hills ranges of southern plateau experiences a cool climate. Thus many tourists visit the hill stations during this time to escape the summer heat, because in this time, which time? May to June, that whole India, these northern plains are very hot. So mostly people go to these sites, okay, near the hills. So because to escape themselves from the hot climate. Okay, understood this much? Now next season is winter. Here winter, cold weather season, and the timing of winter is November. It begins from the middle of November and continue till the end of February. It begins from the middle of November It starts from the middle of November and continue till the end of February. December and January are very cold in most part of the India. Now this month is January, no? So this time it is quite cold in India. Nights are longer than days. In winter what happens? Nights are longer compared to the days. But in summer, days are longer and nights are shorter. Clear? The coastal areas experience a mild weather. The coastal areas, you know which are the coastal areas? Like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, all, they have the mild weather. It is neither, mild weather means neither hot nor cold. But it is very cold in northern mountains. It is very cold in these northern mountains. This is followed by very cold weather and fog. A major part of India remains dry during this season. However, the coast of India, Tamil Nadu, is an exceptional because here what happened? It is not very dry in this season. It gets heavy rainfall during this time. Tamil Nadu gets heavy rainfall. Here is Tamil Nadu during this time because the wind blows from the cold wind blows from the Himalaya regions to this side and it causes rain. Next is rainy season. Rainy season here. Rainy season. The rainy season is also called monsoon season. The rainy season is also called monsoon season. This began in June to September. This began in June to September. In some parts it began in July. In some parts of India it begins in July. It continues till the middle of November. During the rainy season, winds blow from Arabian Sea. Winds blow from Arabian Sea from here and the Bay of Bengal towards the land. It blows from Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal and from here, from both sides winds blows to Bengal towards the land. They are called monsoon winds. They are called monsoon winds. Winds blows from Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal towards the plain are called monsoon winds. They carry a lot of moisture. They cause rainfall in most part of India. Because of the wind blows from Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal towards the plains, it causes rainfall in most part of the India. Rainfall distribution is highly uneven in India. Part of Meghalaya receive about 800 centimeter of annual rainfall, while some areas in Rajasthan here receive less than 10 centimeter of rainfall in year. Means it is not even at all. It is not proper. Some places of India gets heavy rainfall, whereas some places of India gets very less rainfall. Mawishram near Cherrapunji here. Mawishram near Cherrapunji in Meghalaya, it is in Meghalaya, is the wettest place on the earth. It gets very heavy rainfall. It is the wettest place on the whole world. It receives more than 1,100 centimeter of rainfall in a year. The coast of Tamil Nadu remains dry from June to September. Here it rains between November and January because of, I told, retreating winds. Okay. So it gets, the coast of Tamil Nadu remains dry and here it rains between November and January. So today this class is over. In next class we will study about natural vegetation. So you have some question like name the climate of India. The southern part of India lies in the freeze zone or torrid zone. That also you have to answer. There are EHETR main seasons in India. So what are that main seasons of India? The local name of nor'westers in West Bengal is October is the coldest month. True or false? These questions are given in your book, page number 106. So read the chapter up to this and try to answer all these questions. Thank you, children.